Do you ever quietly worry if you will run out of money before you run out of life? How would you pay your bills, buy groceries, and put gas in your car? See, these are very valid things to be thinking about in today's world. But you're not alone in your thinking, and that is why I am recording this video today. Because this information that I'm going to share with you is crucial for you to avoid outliving your retirement savings. So today I am diving deep into why this fear exists, and more importantly, how you can overcome it with practical, actionable steps. Okay? And so if you are new to me or to the channel, my name is Katrice, and I am a licensed health and life insurance broker and paralegal. And I help women entrepreneurs to grow, protect, and secure their finances using a comprehensive personalized strategy based on their risk tolerance and financial goals. And so if you would like to learn more, then you can book a free consultation with me to discuss your financial goals, and also check out my resources to help you learn how to, one, properly purchase insurance and to manage your finances. And the link is in the description of this video. All right, so let's get into it. So first, let's acknowledge the fear, because when you acknowledge it, you become aware of it, and then you can move past it. Okay, now the fear of outliving your income is very real, because no one knows just how long they are going to live, but you know you need to make sure that you have enough money to last until you leave here. Okay, so without knowing a definite age, you're basically planning for the unknown, right? And so not only that, but people are living a lot longer, and on average, women live 5 years longer than men, okay? And so that's 5 extra years of expenses, healthcare costs, and potentially dwindling savings, especially if you are paying taxes on all of your retirement income. Okay, so understanding this and acknowledging this fear is the first step to overcoming it. Okay, so now that we've addressed the fear, let's talk about how to overcome it so that you can grow and protect your retirement income. Okay, now the first thing that you want to do, okay, is that you want to diversify your income streams. Okay, so you do not want to just rely on a 401k or a savings account, because one, that may not be enough, and two, your 401k is taxed when you withdraw. Okay, so the money's going into the 401k is tax exempt, but once you withdraw, it is taxed, which means more of your money will be going away. Okay, so you want to also consider additional income streams like annuities, IULs, which is index universal life, or even real estate, getting into real estate to diversify your retirement income. Okay, now this next one, okay, you definitely, before I get into that, I am offering a free masterclass on the 15th of May that is going to go in depth on tax free retirement accounts. And so if you would like to be on that masterclass, the link to sign up will be in the description of this video. Okay, all right, so this next one is about maximizing your Social Security. Okay, now this tip here is for those of you who are close to retirement, so say 60 and older. Okay, now with everything that's going on, I totally understand if you're like, I ain't waiting, I'm taking my Social Security now because I don't know if it's gonna be around. You know, I get it, everything going on. However, when you take your Social Security benefit early, you are essentially leaving money on the table because you get a lesser amount. Okay, and this doesn't change. So whatever amount you start taking it at is the amount that you're going to get until. Okay. And so delaying your benefits can significantly increase your monthly payouts, which ensures a greater security in the later years. Okay. Now, if you are not 60, okay, especially if you're like a millennial like me, then we already know, don't rely on Social Security for retirement, right? Because that's just not going to be the move. So you are going to have to create your own Social Security account, okay? So if you are a millennial, okay, you definitely want to make sure that you are on my free masterclass coming up in May, okay? All right. Now the next thing is to, this next one is really, really key. And I personally believe that it is probably the most important part of your retirement plan, because it ensures, longevity. It dictates how long your money will last, okay? And so that is a tax efficient withdrawal strategy, okay? Because how you withdraw your money matters just as much, if not more, than how you save it, okay? And so you want to utilize tax efficient strategies that can stretch your savings further, helping you to avoid unnecessary tax burdens, okay? So you don't want to have, say, 2 and 3 401k accounts and IRAs, okay? Like regular traditional IRAs, because they are very tax heavy when it comes to the withdrawing, okay? And if your accounts are large enough to put you in a different tax bracket, then you're going to be paying more taxes in retirement than you actually are while you're working, which is also going to put further strain on you, okay? So you have to have a balance of tax efficient with your withdrawal strategy. You need to have a balance of accounts that are tax efficient and that may be taxable, okay? The next thing is you have to prioritize your healthcare planning, okay? And even when I am working with my clients, my health insurance clients, I really try to get them to see the importance of actually really planning your healthcare, really looking at your policy and breaking it down and seeing, will this policy actually meet my needs, okay? Healthcare is probably going to be one of your largest retirement expenses, okay? And so planning now is what will save and secure your finances in the future, okay? Especially with products like long-term care insurance, okay? Because that product can drastically reduce your future financial stress, okay? So you definitely want to look into not just long-term care, but getting familiar with Medicare and how Medicare works, because at 65 everyone has to take Medicare. It's law, and so you definitely need to know how it works, the different avenues that it has for you when it comes to utilizing your Medicare insurance, okay? And then this next one is you also always want to do regular financial check-ins. And if you've been watching my videos for any amount of time, I always have been saying that nothing is static. Your retirement plan is not static. Your estate plan is not static. Even when you purchase life insurance, that is not static, because you always need to update for changes. If you need to change your beneficiaries, if you add family members, if you need to get more life insurance to cover more debt, it's just nothing is set in stone, okay? And so you always want to be doing regular financial check-ins, You want to stay proactive by regularly reviewing and adjusting your financial plan with a trusted financial professional. Okay, this practice helps you to stay ahead of potential shortfalls. Okay, the worst thing you want to do is to think that everything is hunky-dory, and then when you get to retirement, you find a hiccup, and it potentially, it's just, you want to reduce as much stress as possible. Okay, you definitely want to reduce as much stress as possible in retirement. Okay, because that is the time that those are your golden years, that you really want to enjoy, enjoy life, enjoy your grandkids, your great great grandkids, if you're blessed to see those, and you don't want to be worried about financial concerns. Okay, and so when you address the emotional side of retirement addressing the emotional side of retirement security is just as important and crucial as the financial aspects. Okay, it's a balance, right? Because when you think about it, money is energy, right? And so if you are feeling anxiety and all of that around your money and your retirement, it is going to show up on the financial side, in the physical, right? And so you want to feel confident that your retirement plan can significantly reduce stress, enhance your health, and improve your overall quality of life. Okay, and so if you have any questions, okay, you can always schedule a consultation with me. We can go over different saving strategies and look at your finances, look at your goals, see what it is that you're wanting to accomplish, and see the steps that you can take, the products that will help you to get to that goal. Okay, all right, so this video, I really enjoyed doing this, because this is something that I know for a fact that a lot of women are concerned with. Okay, this is something that I know a lot of women are concerned with, and they don't know how they're going to, especially with everything that's going on. I mean, especially if you watch the news. Now, I don't particularly watch the news. I kind of, I skim it to stay, abreast of what's going on. But I don't really sit down and put my full focus energy on the news, because they be lying. And they only show you what they want to show you. But with knowing what we know about what's going on in the United States, you have got to be, you've got to be more proactive, because the climate of everything that's going on within the government can cause more stress, right? And so you have got to be proactive in chopping that stress down and knowing that you are doing what you need to do to make sure that you will be secure during retirement. Okay, all right, that was kind of a little bit of a tangent, but I hope y'all got the gist of what I was saying. All right, and so if you have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I so appreciate you. My goal is to always provide practical, actionable financial advice to help you to take control of your future. And so if you would like to book a consultation with me to discuss your insurance or retirement needs, you can do so at the link in the description of this video. Also, I just want to mention again that I am offering a free masterclass where I am going in depth on tax-free retirement accounts. Well, tax advantage, I would say, tax advantage retirement accounts. And so you definitely want to get on to that, whether you have started retirement planning or not. This information is going to be so valuable to help you to take control of your finances and for retirement. Okay, and so it will be May 15th at 8 p.m. which is a Thursday, and it's going to be live. So you do have to register, and the link to register is in the description of this video. Okay. And so now, if this video did help you, if it was valuable, then please do give it a thumbs up and share it out with your business bestie who could use this info. And also subscribe and press the bell so that you get notifications whenever I upload new content to the channel. Okay. And let me know in the comments what retirement fear holds you back to most. What if you haven't started planning for retirement? Also, let me know what is keeping you from starting your retirement planning process. All right. And so remember, the way to secure your financial future is to protect it now, because no one is going to come and save you later. All right. Have a good one.